Hello everyone, welcome back to Genshin. We're gonna continue doing this story, The Pioneer. Where is it? Yeah. Alright. Okay. Before we do anything, I am going to talk about... Let me go to somewhere quiet. Real quick. Let's go to Mondstadt real quick. Because I gotta talk about something real quick. Okay. Let's talk about three things. Actually, about Sandroni. There is a lot of controversy that talking about Sandroni is a must pull or a skip. What if I told you guys that Sandrone at this current time isn't worth your pulls right now? Because typically, well, one, she's a cryo character, and two, typically when a new region gets added, like, so 7.0, 7.1, and then 7.2, typically in, like, for example, we'll use Sumer, for example, 3.2, I believe, and then Fontaine 4.2, and then Natlan 5.2, and then 6.2 for Calabina. Typically, they release a Archon that is currently going to be in the next 3 patches later after this character gets released. Okay. If you don't pull for Sandrone, it's not the end of the world. She'll have a rerun 4 patches later, typically. But we also got to understand the Cryo Archon is literally right around the corner. Keep that in mind. So the Cryo Archon is probably going to power creep Sandrone. So if you don't pull for Sandrone now, it's not the end of the world. But also keep this in mind, if the Cryo Archon isn't a main DPS, she might end up buffing Sandrones down the line. So, unfortunately, not everyone sees it that way. Is she a must pull? She's not a must pull. She's pretty strong, but she is not on lunar charge level strong. I should keep that clear for everyone. Okay? Because my Flint is like hitting 300,000. My Malvika's hitting for 400,000. Sandrones is hitting 230,000. Okay? At most. Okay? And that's just with 3 4-star characters at the time. Okay? On top of that, there aren't really characters that buff stellar reactions. So in the end, you're better off just pulling for characters that can buff your current teams that you already built. For example, if you have Flints, if you have Inefa, maybe Calabina might buff their damage even further along. Keep that in mind. Okay, guys. On top of that, if you have, let's just say,
what's the point in all these endless meetings?
Let's just say you have Malvika or Jalonin, okay? And then you have, and all that. Maybe pulling Silali might be beneficial for you, okay? But do keep in mind, Sandrone isn't a must pull, but I could 100% tell you this, Calabina is a must pull, and there's reasons. Calabina literally just buffs Electro characters, not only buffs Electro characters, buffs Geo characters, and not only buffs Geo characters, but Dendro characters as well. Which means that you can use 3 different elements from old characters. Actually, let me just pull up this roster real quick. Okay? So we'll go all the way down, going down. Sandrones benefits with Kaya and Lisa. Beto, Razor. Well, not really Razor. Basically, Beto, Kaya, Lisa. Fischl. Okay?
I created another...
Maybe Sucrose. Maybe Jean. Chi-Chi. Doesn't benefit with Kachin. Diona gets benefit. Venti might get benefit. Ganyu might get benefit. Zhao might get benefit. And all that. But in the end, Calabina not only buffs Electro characters, she also buffs Hydro characters, Geo characters, Animo characters, because you can then mix with elements and all that. Calabina brings more value than Sandrone. Okay? So keep this in mind. Sandrone isn't a must pull, so if you don't have her, don't feel like you need to pull her. Just because I'm using her doesn't mean I think she's the best character in the game. Okay? She might be stronger down the line, but keep in mind, if you do not have the pulls for Sandrones, I would strongly recommend you wait for the Cryo Archon to get released. Because when the Cryo Archon gets released, she's probably going to most likely power creep Sandrone to the wall. Okay? Let's just be honest. But I think a lot of people are also wanting Sandrones is for the longest time. We finally get a Cryo character that isn't weak, if you really think about it. Ayaka's strong, but I wouldn't say Ayaka's that strong. Ganyu's strong, but Ganyu's been in the game for so long that she gets power creeped pretty much for every new DPS unit in the game now. And all that. But the reason why I pulled for Sandrones is, well, if you guys don't know, I'm a huge Electro fan. I'm a huge fan of Electro characters. Okay? So, don't feel like you need to pull for Sandrone. And in my opinion, if I could rate Sandrone's damage, I do rate Sandrone's damage to be a literally, from 1 to 10, I would rate it at least a 7. It's not over the top, but it's not underwhelming. And that's just because there's no really any characters that benefits her the most. The only 3 characters that benefit her is if you have Yoi Miko. Yoi Miko might actually be good for her, but I don't have her. But don't feel like you need to pull for Sandrone. Okay, Calabina is a must pull compared to any of the characters in this patch. She's a must pull. If you do not have any not cry characters, don't worry. Sandrone still buffs. Not Sandrone. Calabina still buffs older characters. Now, unfortunately, my girlfriend didn't want to listen to me and pulled for 2 characters, which I cannot be mad at her. It is the number 2 meta team, and that being That being Malvika. She got the Pyro Archon, and she also got Sealally. So I'm glad she got those two characters. But now she's gonna miss the potential chance of getting Calabina, which, in my opinion, would have been more valuable than any other character in the game. So keep that in mind. Calabina is probably the must pull for you players. If you do not have, if you're now just starting, do not pull for Sandrones. Do not pull for Sealally. Pull for Calabina. Calabina will bring more value to your team because Calabina actually gets a passive that revives your team while you're not cry. Okay. On top of that, she's a off-field hydro applicator that can also buff dendro damage and electro damage without any not cry characters. Just having Calabina on the team will benefit you the most. So keep that in mind. Don't feel like you need to pull for Sandrone. Okay. Sandrone's damage is mid. It's not the best, and it's not the strongest, weakest. On top of that, I just like using Sandrone because, well, for one, I like Calabina, and I also like to have the Harbingers. So keep that in mind. Now I got that out of the way, I can actually go here. Sorry about all that. Sorry about all that. I had to go onto a giant rant because I've been seeing a lot of people saying Sandrone is a must pull, Sandrone is a skip.
Whoa! High-speed transit lane! Here we go! It's so fast!
Is it?
Huh? What's that huge thing in the distance? It looks like a giant Kohenki. You think it's some sort of mega Kohenki? Eggy? Do you know what that is?
Perhaps it's some variant species created by Ungian Circle.
The Ungi Circle can do that? That's wild! Do you guys see that? Is that an antenna sticking up over there? It's so tall! It reaches all the way past the sky! Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungian Circle, the home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
That is because Paimon's eyes have been deceived. You'll see once we're inside.
Is this our stop? The Ungi Circle should be just up ahead, right? Looks like we'll have to walk the rest of the way ourselves.
I can just jump down, right?
How tiresome. inside. Not that I care. Take a break? How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Take a break? So, what's inside? Not that I care. To ashes! Sketch! Can't handle your drink! Huh. Come on, keep up!
Oh. Oh.
Oz revealed by...
Eyes on me!
Think you can bully me? Diana, stop! Take a break? How tiresome. Take a break? Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours. Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Wait, am I supposed to go up? No? Oh, hold on.
Huh? All that work for this. Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Because I'm stupid. What is this?
Take a break.
Alright.
Whoa, Eggy! There's someone here who looks just like you! Except, she's wearing a hat. You don't happen to know each other, do you? You know what? Let's go help her. Quick! How tiresome. Take a break. Huh, it looks like they're talking to each other. You're back, Eggy! So, how did it go? What did you guys talk about?
She said she saw a girl who walks like she's floating.
That must be Columbina! When did this happen?
It was a few days ago. That giant creature we just saw was beside her.
The Mega Kuhenki? With Columbina? That means she must still be here! She hasn't left yet! Come on, let's hurry inside and take a look!
Let's follow the giant life form first. It will lead us into Ungian's circle.
How tiresome. Come on, keep up. Oh, Paimon thinks she hears chirping. Could there be little birds inside?
Oh my god! What?
Whoa! Paimon suddenly felt like a ton of bricks the moment she flew in here. But this place sure is pretty. There's even other Kuhenki like Eggy here. It's teeming with way more alive than Paimon thought.
Yes. Ungian's circle is the realm of life.
But why couldn't we see them from the outside? I mean, someone built this place? Was it that Ungi guy?
We should follow them.
Oh! Eggy's buddies are leading the way! Quick, after them!
This is like Natlin and Notcry together. And Sumeru, what?
How tiresome. Look! The terminal's over there! What are all those things surrounding it? Looks like they've sealed out the terminal. Let's try clearing them out. So, what's inside? Come on, keep up.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Not bad. Power that ended hunt.
Can't handle your drink. Huh, shake. How tiresome. Can't we get rid of them?
These are knotted moonlight vines. I've seen information about them in the terminals. I can show you how to clear them out.
Huh? What did you do, Eggie?
Let's try that again.
Success! The terminal should be working now. Come try it out, Eggie.
I activated the terminal, but much of the data is missing.
Huh? Did those vines from earlier break something?
Knotted moonlight vines. They grow in places where the ancient moon's power has been thrown into turmoil. Perhaps that's why there's a damaged engineering blueprint here.
Oh! Oh! You can barely make it out now! So, any news about Columbina?
The terminal shows that a young girl entered this place, accompanied by a giant flying creature.
That matches what your buddy said! Look! There's that Mega Kohenki again! And it's flying up that big tree! Let's hope you're right! Come on! Next up, that tree! Certainly went out of your way for this.
I'm gonna go and grab this
It's all yours.
waypoint over here.
Take a break. Pick up the pace. Huh? All that work for this.
What?
Come on, keep up.
Yeah, there's like numerous creatures here.
On, repeat. How tiresome. Come on, keep up.
So how am I supposed to get up there? We'll have to figure that out some other time.
Take a break. Pick up the pace.
Oh.
Come on, keep up. Now that we're looking at it up close, this tree's so big. Look! There's a door over there!
There's so... Oh, not me do that.
So, what's inside? Not that I care.
Oh, wait.
So, what's inside? Not that I...
Alrighty.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours. How tiresome. Pick up the pace.
Security check in progress. Unidentified particles detected.
Oh no! We're trapped!
I'm not even in there!
Come on, keep up. Yeah. So, what's inside? Not that I care. How tiresome. Pick up the pace. Take a break. Oh, looks like the door won't open. But there's a crack. Let's see what's inside.
I didn't mean to kill the fucking dude.
Come on, keep up. Pick up the pace.
Pretty sure it was not even supposed to even be in there.
Nothing interesting on the right. Ooh! There's a door to the left of the pavilion!
Hello.
Seems like a back door. And where there's a back door, there's gotta be a path. What? There's a little pavilion in the middle with these really tall struts on top. Could that be the antenna setup Paimon saw earlier?
I was one step ahead.
Now that we're inside, this place sure looks like an elevator. It should be able to take us to the top, right? The Mega Kuhenki flew up there earlier. That means we might find Columbina there. using this elevator, right? Looks like they're really struggling for energy up here on the moon. We need to find out where we can get some more.
Look!
Look! Is that a path over there? Maybe we should check it out? Well, what do you know? There's another terminal here. And there aren't any moonlight vines nearby either. Talk about a pleasant surprise. Aggie, come give this one a try. Let's see if it works.
All right. Terminal activated. Reading relevant information.
Paimon has a feeling we're gonna find some unexpected intel this time.
Found it. A complete engineering blueprint.
Wow! This one looks fresh off the press. Let Paimon take a closer look. Huh. That stuff on the left looks just like the Ungi ring from the outside, but what are those two things on the right?
The diagram in the bottom right. That's the power hub for the entire facility. It's located underground.
Great! Looks like that's our destination. So, what's this one in the top right?
It's the destination of the sky map we just rode. The Space Life Form Capture Station.
Space Life Form Capture Station? Did Paimon hear that right?
Overall, this complex is composed of the Ungian biosphere and the Space Life Form Capture Station. Its designer was named Ungian, a researcher in the field of life sciences. He believed that among the stars lived many mysterious creatures we haven't discovered.
Do those kinds of creatures really exist? Why did he want to capture them?
Because he wanted to overturn Ibn Bellum's theory. He believed that the deep space signal received by the dragons was not a message their king had sent back, but rather, it came from some mysterious creature from beyond the stars.
So, it all comes back to that signal.
Yes. To that end, he built the capture station in the space above Ungian Circle.
What a crazy idea! So, was it a success?
I haven't found any relevant records.
We might have found some more intel at...
Makes sense. First off, though, we have to solve our power problem. The blueprints say the power system's underground. So, let's get moving!
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
I doubt there's anything up there.
How tiresome.
Oh, I'm freezing.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all you.
What's going on out there?
The terminal records a sea of highly concentrated ancient moon energy beneath Ungian's circle. It provides power to the entire facility. But the leakage of this highly concentrated energy can cause storms that will harm living beings. But don't worry. This seclusion field can temporarily hold the storms back, so long as we don't exit the generator.
Oh, that's gone. Fastest.
Huh? Is that an underground forest over there? Whew. Now Paimon's seen everything. Are we still going down? How deep does this go? Well, the deeper the roots go, the taller the tree grows. Paimon's getting real curious. Did the dragon manage to capture any mysterious space creatures?
What the absolute fuck?
Turbine 1, auto-diagnostic. Operation normal. Turbine 2, auto-diagnostic. 2, malfunctions detected. Turbine 3, auto-diagnostic. 1, malfunction detected. Turbine 4, auto-diagnostic. 4, malfunctions detected. Arcane historic occlusion field activated. Please proceed to the malfunction points for maintenance.
Come on, keep up.
Turbine 2, repaired.
The storm's raging out there! We gotta get close to the next seclusion field before we jump! Now's our chance! Is that all of them? Why has nothing changed?
There's a
Oh, that's a terminal, all right. We'll leave this to you, Eggy.
Turbine 4, prepared.
Ah! Monsters! Look sharp! We gotta protect Aggie while she reads the terminal!
Oh!
By royal decree.
Oh.
Aggie? The Traveler's beating those monsters! How are things on your end?
This is Project Moongazer.
Huh? Is that recorded in this one, too?
Nothing about the project. But there's a supplementary note. To my mentors, Ungin and his beloved McGee's Getty. Your contributions to Project Moongazer shall not be forgotten.
Sounds like something an academia student would write. To Mr. Alhaitham, thank you for your contributions to Paimon Studies. Or something like that.
You write a thank you message before Paimon?
Paimon saw one on Alhaitham's desk. One of his students must have written it.
Who left this message?
That's all it says. There are no further records.
Aw, Paimon was hoping for more than that. Oh well. What about the power system?
It's fixed. I'm activating it now.
Oh, it worked! Uh-oh. Those big wheels are spinning so fast, they might suck us in! We gotta skedaddle! Now!
Malfunction detected. Please proceed to the emergency passage to exit the facility.
Oh, come on! The elevator's broken again?
Over there.
Are we really gonna go this way? Be careful!
Obviously, Paimon.
We should be safe.
I can just cheese this.
Come on, keep up. Oh no! The wheels are speeding up again!
Up. I'm pretty sure I, can I just teleport up? Can I just... Oh, no. How am I...
How tiresome. Take a break. Pick up the pace. Come on, keep up.
This is kind of crazy.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, we have the jump.
Whoa! Eyes up! Look out! Talk about a lucky break! This makes getting up top so much easier.
We need more of these scenes.
So many monsters!
but actually like down to like the nail.
Those wheels are coming in hot.
Oh god, 4 million damage. That's crazy. What do you mean? That is some BS. Oh, wait. Excuse me. 50 seconds left? Alright, I was just said I wanted more of these scenes down to the fucking biting nail. I wasn't expecting like that type of biting down to the nail. Wait, I was supposed to. Oh.
Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Alright, so I'm gonna go observe.
Looks like we fixed the power hub. And these pipes are back to normal too. We should be able to start the elevator now, right? Okay, nice and steady. We shouldn't fall this time. Paimon's been wondering what this space life form capture station looks like. And if the dragon researchers ever caught any space creature. Speaking of which, Traveler, do you think the dragons would have mistaken you for a space creature and captured you for their research if you'd arrived back then? Never mind. Best not to dwell on such scary thoughts.
Dragons don't eat humans. What's so scary about them?
Aggie, are you going through a rebellious phase? You're talking back to grown-ups like a little bird who's learned to fly.
You're not a grown-up. I am not a little bird. Nor do I have wings to fly with.
Hey! Keep that up, and Paimon's gonna confiscate all your snacks!
Paimon, I'm gonna throw you out in space, man. Even though we're in space, I'm gonna throw you out into space stranded. I'll leave you on the moon. Oh. Oh, we're still going up. Holy shit.
Over there! It's Tibet! This is Paimon's first time seeing it from afar! It's beautiful! Are we about to enter outer space? So, the space lifeform capture station really is in space! Wow! Good going, Ungi Ungi!
This is kind of breathtaking. I was not expecting. Is that a chest up there? Looks like it. No, it might just be a rock. No, it's just a rock. Okay. I didn't realize I'm playing Honkai Star Rail. When you move. Okay. Oh. Oh, this is actually dope.
You're floating! Looks like we really did get sent into space! Let's search this place carefully first. Paimon just hopes we don't get jumped by any space life forms.
This is kind of cool. The thing is, I want to know if we're actually gonna have to fight like this. Calabina!
Maggie, how's everything going?
Maggie? Oh.
Ungi's left, you say? Then let's... one moment. We appear to have guests. Traveler, Paimon, how did you...
You gonna continue?
Calabina! It's really you this time!
Are we interrupting anything by dropping by unannounced? We're gonna fall.
Of course not. I'm glad to see you. I'd go so far as to call this a pleasant surprise.
What did Paimon say?
Still, how did you get to the moon?
It's a long story. You tell Calabina about how you accidentally wandered up flying to the moon in a spaceship.
I suppose that's the moon's gravity for you. It was even able to pull your journey into its orbit.
Paimon wouldn't have stumbled into this situation if it weren't for Eggy being so confusing.
Eggy? Is that your name now? My name is... Ninin.
She's Ninin, aka Eggy.
Please don't blame her, Paimon. I, too, am partly responsible for this.
Oh, Paimon was just kidding. But why would you say that? What exactly happened between you two anyway?
Let me see. After returning to the moon, I had an idea. I wanted to tidy this place up, and then invite my friends to come visit.
So, you were going to throw a moon party!
Yes. So I spread my power throughout the moon, checking every corner to make sure it was safe. Soon, I discovered some things I did not understand. Ninin was one of them. I still don't know what she and her kind are.
Eggy? Isn't she a Kuhenki? You know, just a slightly different color. Well, a completely different color, but that's no big deal, right?
I'd say their origins are different. The ones we see in Teyvat are born from my Kuvaki. But the power flowing through the bodies of the Kuhenki here comes from a moon of an earlier era. Beyond that, there are other things hidden within Ninin's body which have nothing to do with the moon.
Nothing to do with the moon? No wonder you said she isn't a Kuhenki.
Maybe this is what caused her kind to develop such unique behaviors.
What kind of behaviors?
I discovered Ninin in an underground forest. She was very weak and unconscious at the time. I tried to heal her with Kuvaki, but to little avail. After bringing her back to the surface, I found that she began subconsciously consuming her kin. Only then did she slowly awaken.
Wait, she ate her own kind?
Yes. Kuhenki would never do this. I believe only certain abyssal creatures would. But the power that flows through Ninin does not derive from the abyss. I consumed others of my kind? I don't remember. You weren't fully conscious at that time. And perhaps I should use the word merge. They gave themselves to help awaken you. Yes, that sounds less like a horror story.
Well, I'm still a bit uneasy.
Yes, I had my concerns as well. So I brought her back to Silvermoon Hall to keep her away from her kin for the time being.
So, you did that to isolate her? But what about the regular Kuhenki? What if Aggie started absorbing them?
Don't worry. That only happens between Ninin and her own kind. I lent her my power so the Frost Moon Scions wouldn't worry if they suddenly discovered a black Kuhenki, but couldn't find me. Though, I didn't expect you to come back here. I am sorry, but I must reclaim my mission. I don't know what your mission is, I'm afraid. But if the moon's gravity has brought you back here, perhaps I can help. You said that she can absorb the power of the ancient moon from the terminals in the ruins. That seems like a safe approach.
Oh yeah! We ran into other Kuhenki like Eggy on our way here too, but we didn't see any of that eating her own kind stuff. Could it be because the power of the ancient moon in the terminal was enough to keep her full?
That sounds likely.
That said, Eggy couldn't absorb anything from the terminal at the entrance to Ungian Circle because it was being affected by the moon's power. Was that your doing, Columbina?
No. That's due to the upheaval in the lunar sea. It kicked off an Archeoloon storm, which in turn spread highly concentrated ancient moon energy all the way here. As it happens, I'm on my way to take care of that. Otherwise, this power will cause harm to all living beings other than Kuhenki.
That won't do. Paimon still wants to attend your moon party.
What's the matter with the lunar sea?
Maggie,
You mean the Mega Kuhenki we saw earlier?
Her name's Maggie, and the lunar sea is her home. It's thanks to that high concentration of energy that she's taken her current form. She has a companion there as well, named Ungi.
Oh, so there are two Mega Kuhenki?
Yes, but Ungi's been very irritable lately. He got into a fight with Maggie, the aftershocks of which stirred up the lunar sea and caused the storm.
Oh dear. Companions are supposed to get along, not fight. Take the Traveler and Paimon, for instance. We never fight about anything.
I care for the young.
I respect my elders.
Yeah, Paimon. Respect me.
And you are great teachers.
Respect my
I've learned a lot
authority.
from you about getting along with friends.
Aw, in that case, leave this to us. We'll get those Mega Kuhenki to make up.
That alone won't be enough, unfortunately. The Archeoloon storm has already formed. So I plan to extract the ancient moon's fount at the center of the lunar sea, which lies at the heart of the energy storm.
Oh, and that will not only calm the storm, but also prevent further problems, even if they start fighting again?
I believe so, yes.
Alrighty then. When do we head out? The sooner we solve this problem, the sooner we can help Eggy. Paimon really wants to know what her mission is.
I had been monitoring Ungi's movements before you arrived. If we want to avoid hurting him, it might be best if we wait for him to leave before retrieving the ancient moon's fount. Then, we can look to help him and Maggie mend fences. Maggie told me that she can't detect Ungi's energy fluctuations at the moment. That means he must have gone somewhere else.
Huh? Wait! Aren't we wasting time dawdling around here then?
Not to worry. We can still make it in time if we leave right away.
Please, wait. I want to ask her a question.
Maggie? Sure. But she might not be able to answer you very well.
Maggie. Hello. My name is Ninin. Is yours McGee's Getty?
Maggie's Getty? Wait a minute! Isn't that the name from the terminal just now? So, she turned into a Mega Kuhenki? What's going on? Then the second one, Ungi, could that be?
I don't know what to make of this either. But that's most likely Ungian.
What's wrong? You look shocked. Two dragon researchers and Project Moongazer? It seems my home has secrets that even I know nothing about. Come with me for now. Once we resolve the issue of the Archeoloon storm, we might be able to speak to Ungi.
Okay, let's go!
Maggie, please show my friends the way.
Oh shit. We're in space. We're in space.
Are we gonna fly straight down?
Don't worry. I'll keep you safe.
Oh, here's a ton of wreckage outside the Space Lifeform Capture
Dude,
Station.
Genshin,
Yes.
why not add this as a co-op
seems to have
fucking
suffered a
mission?
serious
Like, we need
collision.
co-op fucking
So we
story
got
missions.
rammed? Could it have been a creature from space?
A ship is more likely, I think. I haven't looked too closely, but it's just over there. You should be able to see it soon. By the way, the terminal you're looking for isn't inside this capture station. It might have been knocked into space as well.
Okay, good thing we can actually just teleport all the way up there.
Oh, we finally made it down! That was even crazier than falling out of the escape pod!
Stay close to me. We're about to accelerate.
What do you mean accelerate?
The Archeoloon storm is closing in. We'll need to pass through it quickly.
Okay!
Maggie seems to have sensed Ungian's presence.
What? He's back so soon?
We'll need to be more careful from this point on.
Oh shit. Oh, what the fuck?
Are we under attack? The Columbian, okay? Let's hurry over and help! Maggie's been shut down!
Those blue areas contain high concentrations of the ancient moon's power. It's best not to touch them.
Yeah, I wish you said something sooner.
Are you alright?
Maggie's hurt, but it's nothing life-threatening.
Why is this happening? Are they supposed to be a couple?
Is this what people call a domestic dispute?
Where'd you even learn that phrase? Anyway, we gotta stop that guy. You saw Etologist now, right? Ungi's the exact same color as Eggy. The only difference is, he's huge. Do you think he ate a few too many Eggies or something?
Wait for me to grow as big as him. Then I'll tell you, Paimon.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. So, what do we do now? Should we fall back and wait for another chance now that Ungi's back?
There's no time for that.
Yes. The Archeoloon storm is closing in on Ungian's circle, and there are many little creatures living there.
We take care, you'll take care, we'll grab the ancient moon.
All right. But be careful. I need time to treat Maggie. Just keep Ungi busy until I get there. There are some small schools of Kuhenki living in the Lunar Sea. I'll ask them to help you out.
Okay, leave it to us.
I'll help too.
Oh, are these the Kuhenki Columbina sent to help us? Looks like they're pointing the way. Let's follow their lead.
Oh wait, we can see her? This is dope. Let me, oops. There we go. I just want to mark that just...
Huh? this. How tiresome. Take a break?
Why are they all crowding around here and not leaving? Huh. They're stuck together so tightly. It's almost like they're trying to imitate something.
Huh? All that work for this.
Do you think they could carry us across if they imitated those jellyfish? Wow!
Well, that's a cool little creature over there.
They're awesome! Looks like monsters are attacking the Kohenki over there! Huh? Did those little guys turn into a shield to protect the other Kohenki?
Come on, keep up. What a joke. How tiresome.
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Shakespeare back up! Ha!
Take a break? Certainly went out of your way for this, didn't you? It's all yours.
Since the school of Kohenki can mimic jellyfish, do you think they could mimic that whale over there, too? Haha! They can! Ah, these little guys are amazing!
Oh. Okay.
Watch out!
Ah! Oki's seen us! Oh, that was close. We did a great job completing our mission, though. We've got Ungi's undivided attention. He's definitely tracking us down now. And we gotta be super careful moving forward.
Oh, he's damaging me.
Look! Columbina's back! She's covering us! Maggie's counterattacking! She shoots! She scores!
Now's our chance. Charge!
Charge!
Just one more step! The ancient ruins found is right up ahead! We finally finished, right?
I sense there's information I need in here.
So, you don't just absorb data from terminals? Because this looks like it formed naturally.
No, it's artificial. I can feel it.
Oh. Be careful then.
Just as I thought. This is an energy entity created by a researcher named Lusalim. Ungian and Maggie's student. Likely also the one who left the message in the terminal. This lunar sea once used to be Lusalim's Lunar Veil Laboratory.
Lunar Veil Laboratory? What's that supposed to be?
It's a grand project meant to hide the moon.
Hide the moon? Whoa! All these guys, all these dragons sure had big dreams. How'd they plan to pull that off?
The exact principles are unclear, but it seems to have something to do with his teacher, Ungin. Lusalim successfully experimented with a miniature lunar veil by applying it to the Ungin circle.
Oh, Paimon remembers now. The circle looked empty from the outside, but was completely different on the inside. So that was the lunar veil at work.
That's right. The success of the miniature veil pushed the project on to the next phase. A massive veil generator was built here. One that could conceal the entire moon.
But the moon isn't hidden right now.
That is because before the veil could take shape, an entity from beyond the stars pierced it. An entity from beyond the stars pierced it. The device went haywire. The laboratory exploded. And all came to nothing. Only deep underground might some traces still remain.
Wait, a being from beyond the stars? Could it be?
The great ruler of...
No one anticipated the entity's arrival, but it changed everything. Lusalim had designed the lunar veil as a crucial part of Project Moongazer, but it had to be suspended.
So, what exactly is Project Moongazer? Look out! Oh no! Ungi's below us! Quick, get out of the way!
What do you mean he's below us? Fall near...
It's Calabina and Maggie! They're here to help!
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to use their...
Has Ungi gone crazy? Isn't there any way we can calm him down?
His body seems to be entangled in knotted moonlight vines.
Is that what's driving him nuts?
Traveler, could you try removing the vines?
Wait for opening the...
Look out!
Oh.
Looks like he's prepping a huge attack! We gotta stop him somehow! Looks like it's working! Come on, let's get rid of those vines!
I've got you.
I don't like this fighting style at all. This kind of looks
Hold on a
so
little longer.
stupid.
Maggie's shaking him off.
I did.
Here's our chance.
Look! More vines! Quick! Clear them out! Look! Vines are sprouting from Ungi's head! Quick! We gotta remove them! Huh? Is Ungi running away? Where'd he run off to?
Down below. Keep up with the little ones. Here's our chance.
Ungi seems to have calmed down. So, were those vines the real culprits all along?
He's still in pain. I can tell. His mind's been thrown into chaos, and he can't communicate with me.
It's because of the information inside him. I can feel it. He and I are of the same kind, after all.
What are you doing, Eggy?
His body has information from Ungin's circle within it. Do you remember how there were moonlight vines growing near that terminal?
You mean he was the one who absorbed the information from there?
Yes. That information may contain details regarding Project Moongazer. That must be why I'm here.
Paimon, let Ninin go. She was born on the moon, and I was the one who, out of worry, sent her to a place thousands of miles away from home. She did everything possible to return here with your help, back to her homeland, all for the sake of her mission. That determination, it's remarkable. I don't think she wants to be protected, even if it's out of goodwill.
But Columbina! Paimon's worried precisely because she's trying so hard. You know, even though she's hit her rebellious phase and hasn't shown Paimon any respect for a while now.
And maturity is what follows that period of rebellion.
Paimon, if you let me go, I'll respect you so much. Even the moon will seem less important by comparison.
But this guy's huge! What if he swallows you?
If that happens, then that must also be part of my mission.
How stubborn can you get?
Stubborn is one way to put it, but you could also say that this is a wish she holds most dear.
That's right.
Then go, Ninin. I have faith in you. Let this ray of moonlight bear witness to your choice, and bless you on your journey.
This is...
Thank you. Here I go.
Come on, Eggy! You'll get through your rebellious phase! Paimon knows it!
I can do this. I did it.
Looks like things aren't as bad as we feared.
And thank goodness for that!
Thank you. I've obtained some critical information. I know what transpired at Ungain's ring and the space lifeform capture station.
Alright. What happened? I'm curious too.
It all comes back to that mysterious signal from deep space. It finally appeared again. But
He finally did it! Awesome!
so far away that the spaceship could barely reach the Moongazer, and set out for those coordinates nonetheless.
Wait, did he go cuckoo?
He might have been able to transmit his discovery back.
So, what happened?
He disappeared into the sea of stars. And the dragons did not receive any messages from Moongazer thereafter.
So, he failed.
No.